Have you ever wondered why Hawaii is a state in the United States? If you think about it, Hawaii is quite unique compared to the other states. It is the only state that is not in North America. Also, it is the only state that is made completely out of islands, which are located in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, 2,000 miles away from the contiguous United States. So, why is it part of the US? A short answer is colonialism. As you might know, in the 19th century the US was experiencing quick territorial expansion in the American continent. But by the late 19th century, American influence was being spread overseas. It was during that time period when the US started to colonize Hawaii. Before Hawaii became a state, it was ruled by the indigenous Hawaiian people, who were descendants of the Polynesians who had immigrated from the West thousands of years ago. There were several hypotheses of when the Polynesians arrived, with estimates ranging from as early as the 4th century to the 13th century. The ancient indigenous Hawaiians learned farming, fishing, and gathering to feed themselves. They lived in an organized hierarchical society in which they divided themselves into social classes and roles. However, the indigenous Hawaiians never formed a unifying nation until the establishment of the Hawaiian Kingdom, which was founded in 1795 by King Kamehameha I, who launched a 15-year-long conquest that successfully unified the archipelago. The unification brought stability and prosperity to the islands for several decades. During this time period, the Asians, Europeans, and Americans immigrated to Hawaii. They helped with the development of the islands, which included turning Hawaii into a constitutional monarchy and establishing plantations. And this is because sugar trade was very profitable in the late 19th century. Hawaii is the perfect place for planting sugar because of its climate. Ironically enough, sugar is the cause of Hawaiian Kingdom's downfall. As word of existence of Hawaii spread, more and more people emigrated to the islands, shifting the demographic balance. In 1840, a group of Americans established a political party called the Missionary Party. The group's major political goal was to overthrow the Hawaiian government, bringing it under U.S. control. The members of the party soon formed a militia. During the reign of King Kalakaua, the militia forced the king to sign a new constitution. Known as the Bayonet Constitution, this law significantly altered Hawaii's political system. It gave the legislature and cabinet more power, denied the king's veto power and the power to appoint legislative members. But the most significant change is the fact that now Hawaiians have to meet certain requirements before they can vote. According to the new constitution, voters are required to have an annual income of $600, which is equivalent to $19,542 at today's standards. This requirement barred out voting rights of the majority of the native Hawaiians who did not satisfy the income threshold, while most of the American immigrants kept their voting rights due to the profit they made in the sugar trade. In 1891, King Kalakaua died, leaving the throne to his sister, Liliuokalani. Determined to restore voting rights to the native Hawaiians, she proposed a new constitution that would nullify the Bayonet Constitution. In response to this action, the Missionary Party members staged a coup that overthrew the Queen with the support of U.S. Marines. When given a chance to fight back, she refused to avoid causing harm to her people. As a result, the Queen was removed from office. Soon, the Kingdom of Hawaii was replaced by the Republic of Hawaii, a republic whose government was controlled by Missionary Party members. This republic has only one political goal: become a part of the United States. After the Spanish-American War of 1898 erupted, the U.S. government began to see the benefits of having Hawaii as a strategic naval base in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. So Hawaii was annexed on August 12th in the same year and admitted to the U.S. as a state in 1959. Despite this, many people opposed the annexation. Protests broke out. In 1897, 21,000 Hawaiians signed a massive petition that was sent to Congress stating their opposition to the annexation. However, this attempt was proven to be futile because Hawaii became a part of the U.S. anyway. 100 years after the overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom, the federal government began to reconsider the morality of its actions on taking Hawaii. Congress passed the Apology Resolution, acknowledging that the overthrow was unjust, offering an apology to the native Hawaiians. Ironically, despite this resolution being passed, Hawaii remains a state in the US. So next time you see a picture of Hawaii's beautiful beaches, remember that not everything about Hawaii is beautiful.